proposes this as a fact ought to be taken to task and said, prove it. You know, you ought to offer $1 million reward for anybody who can prove he went to hell from hearing the F word or anything else. It's just not going to happen.
I guess the final question is the whole question of art itself. If someone were to ask you if this is art, how would you respond?
Okay, here's my definition of art. Art is determined by the frame. If you take anything and put a frame around it, depending on where the object, whatever it is, could be a crumpled piece of paper glued to a piece of cardboard. If you stick a frame around it and you put it on the wall in a gallery, it's art. And that's unfortunate, you know, because the object itself, in order to be deemed art, winds up being certified by a spectrum of nincompoops who get to frame it. And that's what determines art. So, you know, I would say this show is art. I hereby certify it as art. I'm deeming it art. I'm framing it art. You can disagree with me. This show is art. There it goes. Now, if you guys have enough balls to put this show on the air, good for you. If it doesn't go on the air, it's a loss.
Frank Zappa and Eric Bogosian, creators of Blood on the Canvas. By the way, at the time this cassette was produced, there were no radio stations who were willing to take the risk of airing Blood on the Canvas. This tape production was a collaboration between the Museum of Contemporary Art in Los Angeles and WGBH Boston. For MoCA, executive producer Julie Lazar, senior producer Steve Rath. For WGBH, Ellen Kraft, executive producer. I'm Greg Fitzgerald.